a creator talk a little bit about invisible disabilities or mild disabilities, and she mentioned Muktuk and the whole YSL situation, and it really made me think about the girls over on Now That's TV. Now, hear me out, sis, because we're not about to shame them and bash them, but I do think that there's an element of mental health and undiagnosed just mental health disease and disorders that really helps the network continue to get these girls, get these people, exploit them, and then also reward them with likes, views, engagement, and opportunity that they maybe have never had before. And when I was watching some like how it comes up to, I'm like, oh my gosh, like people will have their disabilities become their personalities. And it's so, you can see it in the opposite way. Like, girl, oh yeah, she's wild, aggressive, mean, whatever, but maybe she just doesn't know how to, regulate her emotions. She's limited literacy, and anger is how she get attention. Like, these things are connected. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to single her out, because there's a couple of girls, actually it's a couple of people over on that network in general that just seems like something else is going on. I don't remember, it was on the Playboys episode. It was one of them ones. And I'm like, something's not quite right. Like, something is not right. And because we live in an age of, everybody's on the digital space, everybody is, creating content, everything is content, that those things kind of get overlooked. It's just, oh, he's crazy, he's tweaking, he's wild, he's this, he's a YN. But really, it's some other things that are happening, but they never get talked about because we reward them with attention, views, likes, clicks, engagement. Okay. And so it never presents itself as something to really, now that I maybe have a little bit of money, a little bit of access, to really kind of address, because girl, you see my numbers, you see my views. Shamar is a good example of that. Now, Shamar has a lot of sense and common sense and all of these things, but we know that there's something going on. However, he gets engagement and views from the bull. And that's only if people are open to even receiving help. That's another piece too. People, don't even recognize or realize that some of the things that are happening in their body and their mind is not normal or not natural or not in the best interest of the person. I hate the word normal, because nobody is talking about it. They just think it is the way that it is. You don't know what you don't know. And so if I am constantly living with racing thoughts, paranoia, being out of control of my body, being out of control of my anger, then that is just my way of living. And everybody around them, people in the digital space too, enables that behavior by ignoring it, supporting it, engaging in it, and inciting more. And I'm not saying this for those individuals to be invisible, right? Representation matters, truly. I'm not trying to say that again. Let me reiterate that. However, I do think that there is a connection between this new age, this new dawning of ratchet reality TV and the way that we see it and consume it, and mental health. I'm sorry, I see it. I see it. And I'm not even saying it from girl, y'all know I do the reviews. I'm watching it like, girl, my clinical hat comes on like, wait a minute, something is not quite right there. It's almost a feeling like, girl, you were out here doing all of this for that. It's not adding up. And I think that, again, in this digital space, it's going to be hard to take that kind of attention away, to really kind of get the help that these people need.